Welcome back for another Polygon Matic price prediction analysis, and in this video I will be sharing my next price targets here on the Polygon Matic chart, give you reasons why Matic can see a break above the $0.784 mark in the next coming hours or maybe days. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Matic is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up to the next key area of resistance at around the $0.784 mark. And the moment we see a break above that, we can watch out for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up and get above the $0.85 mark here on the charts. Matic has also continued to hold above our ascending trend line here on the charts and also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we have been seeing a bit of a breakdown move in the formation of this wave 4, in a move that has managed to get into the minimum retracement areas highlighted on the charts using this red target area. We have also fully maximized the target area, and on Wednesday we saw a reaction of the target area to the upper side. We tried to break above resistance at around the $0.784 mark, and as we tried to have a retest, you can see the retest was not a success and we lost that key area of support, and it's now acting as resistance. And as long as we continue holding above the 20-day MA on the 4-hour chart, there are chances that we are going to see a nice reaction of that and break above resistance, get a successful retest and continue gearing up until we fully maximize our minimum target areas in the formation of that wave 5. And all this is playing out after seeing the massive breakdown on the 10th of June in a breakdown move that gave us a low at around the $0.52 mark. And afterwards, we started a very nice recovery to the upside, where we first peaked in this 1-2 setup. And after the 1-2 setup, we continued gearing up in this Elliot wave structure, where we now have a wave 1 in place, a second wave. Then we saw this massive run up in the formation of this wave 3, fully maximizing its minimum target areas. And now we have seen a breakdown move in the formation of this wave 4. And soon I'm expecting Matic to give us a reaction of this target area and start gearing up impulsively in the formation of this wave 5. And using the trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of the wave 3, I get a minimum target area for the wave 5 at the fib level 0.618, and that is at around the $0.9774 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting Matic to do in the formation of that wave 5. Once we see a break above resistance, get a successful retest and continue gearing up impulsively. And that is what I'm watching out on the short term here on the charts. But in case we don't see a break above that key area of resistance soon, and maybe we continue seeing further breakdown, then I'm expecting Matic to continue holding within this red target area, which lies between the 0.784, that is the $0.7838 mark, and the $0.71177 mark. And as long as we continue holding within this red target area, in case we see further breakdown, then I'm still expecting that we are still in the formation of this wave 4, and soon we can see our reaction to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And to also give you my long-term analysis on the Matic chart, still basing it on the Elliot wave structures, if I zoom out, you can see that Matic, after giving us our June lows last year at around the $0.32 mark, we peaked in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1, giving us a high at around the $1.3 mark. Then we saw a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2 into the minimum retracement areas highlighted on the charts using this yellow target area. and there are high chances that we have a low in place for the second wave, and soon we are going to see a reaction of the target area and start gearing up impulsively in the formation of this wave 3. And before all that plays out, we first need to see Matic give us a complete 5 wave structure here on the charts, followed by an ABC corrective structure. And the moment we see such a movement and a break above significant highs, then that is enough confirmation that we have a low in place, and soon Matic is going to get impulsive in the formation of that wave 3 and give us a break above the $2 mark. And that is what I'm expecting on the short term and also on the long term on the Matic chart. Also taking a look at the indicators, on the RSI we are trading at around the 49 mark. On the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you updated.